Hey guys, Marciningen here, and today I'm bringing you a random challenge. We are going to attempt to do a times 30 difficulty run of the World Tournament using a team completely comprised of LRs with no stat boost leader skill. So obviously on global we don't have a rainbow leader LR, so we are going to have to use the androids since they give 4 key. Goku does give a small attack bonus, but he only gives 3 key, and because you don't get the friend leader skill bonus in the World Tournament, we kind of need as much key as we can get. So we will go with a Broly for the first turn. We're going to use a different LR as a friend every time as well if we can, because it kind of defeats the point of the challenge to just take an LR Broly friend every time and try and get him to get the kill. So we are going to need some different items from my normal ones. We are going to need some fruit, Ghost Usher, Yema and Senzu seems fine, because obviously the units are, although they have fairly high defense as LRs, they're not getting any stat boost. So if we have to take a lot of hits, unless it's Piccolo or LR Black and Zamasu, we could take quite a lot. There's no particular reason why I picked the LRs that are on the team. They are just basically the ones that I have. I think the only other one I have that isn't on the team is LR Hercule, but I'm not going to use him because he's definitely the worst out of the bunch. So hopefully we can find an LR Trunks friend so we can have all unique units. I mean, we can take an LR Hercule friend one time if we find one, but so I kind of got this idea because while I was playing through it last night with my villain team, if you haven't seen the video of my live stream, it's the team that I was using in that. I came across a guy in the final a couple of times who I figure he must have changed his name for the World Tournament, because I've seen people do that before, but his in-game name was literally just LR, and he was using Saiyan and a team of LRs. But I think he did have Hercule. I think he was missing one of the summonable ones, or he might have had Gohan instead of one of the ones that I have. But yeah, I thought that might be quite an interesting idea. But obviously, Saiyan isn't an LR, so we gotta do the all LR team. So okay, so they share shocking speed, which is actually good. So if we get them to target Trunks, and they can get a super, because then Broly will hit them, but they've got type advantage over him. And then Piccolo can actually get a super as well. And Goku won't get a super, but that's not surprising. So I'm going to use a Yema, because we don't know how hard we're going to take hits from other LRs. So this is just kind of a test, but we don't want to lose straight away. So see what we can get here, because I'm putting my winning streak on the line. I don't know if it showed at the beginning when I started it up, but I think I'm on about 27 wins in a row, and that is literally from the start until now. I haven't lost a run yet, so putting it all on the line as a bit of a challenge here. Well, Goku at least got a crit, so but now we have double Brolys and they can get their super, so that's going to be over. I mean, that's the thing, we are still going to get lucky where if we get those turns where we can super with LR Broly, then hopefully he's going to be powerful enough without getting any attack boost that he'll still kill all their team. Although thinking about it now, he might not kill Majin Vegeta, because obviously he's going to deal a lot less damage to him because of type advantage. So let's see here. Okay, so it looks like we killed Rose, which is good. And oh, it looks like we did actually clear them all out. I suppose it is the first round, so the enemies do actually get tougher as you go through the different phases, or at least they're tougher in the ones where you only have to fight one. They're definitely weaker in this first phase or stage. So yeah, the other problem that we'll run into with this team is the enemy teams will probably have lots of LRs, because it's normally your team cost that affects the difficulty level of the other teams that you fight. So because we have so many LRs, so you've already got the androids, Goku, Piccolo, Broly and Black and Zamasu on this team. So so what do we want to do? We can't get a super with... If we put him in the front, we can. So we get him to target the androids because he's got type advantage over Goku in terms of blocking. And then legendary power activates across the board. The androids are going to have to take a hit from Vegito. And then let's see who's coming up next turn. So we've got Broly. So if we take out a... Let's try and take out Piccolo, since he's the tank. Well, actually... screw it, let's take out Broly in case he's the first attacker in their turn. So, let's see what we can do now. So Piccolo is not a hard hitting unit anyway, so yeah, without an attack buff he didn't do a lot. But, he got a dodge and took double digits from the android, so that's decent. And they take 14k from Super Vegito, that's not too bad. Yeah, so he should have taken him out, yep. So you can see, even with the LRs with their crazy high stats, we're not getting any HP boosts from anyone. So we only have almost 12,000 HP. And you'll see when you get to the later rounds, like the final, for example, enemies will be hitting you with normal attacks for around like 40k to normal units. So it'll be interesting to see how much of that the LRs can actually tank just with their stats. Probably should have targeted Vegito with Broly as well, but well, at least because Broly's not supering, he doesn't suffer that defense loss. So even if we don't kill Piccolo, he should take him out. $27k. And then 23 from Vegito Blue, wow. So, let's see. I guess we probably want to try and super with Broly, so let's try and get Piccolo to take out the androids. We'll grab a heal, since it's unlikely that they'll super, so Piccolo will tank their normal attacks, which is fine. And then... as long as Broly gets a super, he should kill everyone. So if we target Super Vegito just to get rid of some more of his HP, and then Broly can target him, but it doesn't really matter because he's going to hit everyone. So that should be all good. So yeah, it's definitely not as easy as when you've got your set team that melds well together and you almost don't have to pay attention to what orbs you're pressing. The setup that I run on my main villains team is mainly units that supply key to LR Broly, so most of the turns when he pops up he only needs like 3 key to super and then wipe out the whole team, whereas this is a little bit more tricky, but we definitely benefit from having the extra LR Broly in this particular stage, so we definitely won't take another LR Broly friend if we don't have to. Okay, so final team now. They've got Broly, Majin Vegeta and Gohan, so but it looks like we are pretty sorted for finishing off this one quickly, which I'm perfectly fine with. Broly should kill everyone, so it doesn't really matter too much that the Marseillan would have type advantage over Vegeta, because I can't imagine anyone surviving this. And then we still have an LR Black and Zamasu super attack to follow it up if anyone does actually survive, so should kill everyone here. Maybe not Majin Vegeta, it didn't look like the bar was going down as fast, but the second attack will kill him anyway, so Broly's still doing enough damage to wipe out an enemy team that is full of LRs, even with no attack bonus from leader skills. So he is definitely broken for the World Tournament. If you have LR Broly, or even if you can just make a team that puts out key to the allies and then just take an LR Broly friend, That is the easiest way to just go through the tournament now. So yeah, I'm about 1,500 overall. I want to try and stay in the top 2,500 just to get the 3 copies of Gohan and the extra. Is it an extra guaranteed SSR ticket? I think you get once you get into above the top 5,000. So okay, so we finished the preliminary without too much hassle. So now we are going to go into the quarterfinal. So let's see what LRs are available for us to take. Because like we say, we don't want to take Broly again if we don't have to. But oh, come on. When I was doing this last night, there was loads of random ones. So we might have to take Hercule. Okay, screw it. Let's do it. I'm going to take a Rainbow Star Hercule. I'm sure the rest of the team will see us through, but so let's see. Oh, we can get some key, so we definitely want to do that. Oh no! Wow, messed that up, didn't I? So let's try that again. Oh, good. Give it to Piccolo. He's the one that we want to be super attacking with the most. Okay. Game did not detect my sarcasm there, so we got some more key for Piccolo. So let's just get in there. And of course he's not even on the first rotation, so Broly is though. And can't super attack, so oh god. I don't want to put See, it feels almost like cheating to just use a Fruit of the Tree of Might and then just Broly, because he will just kill everyone. But Goku won't get a super. Hercule would get a super, but what are his stats? They're actually not bad. His defense, I suppose. So we could put him there to attack the LR Black and Zamasu, I guess. And then Goku can't get a super anyway. Let's just go with this. Oh, of course, now that will give us enough key to super with Broly. Which, well, I want to see Hercule take some hits here and then put out some damage just to see what he can do. And then I'm quite happy to move on to the next stage, because we don't want the video to be too long, and I want to try out, at least try and find a different LR friend. But I guess maybe I should have put Hercule on the team instead of Broly, because I didn't realise that without leader skill buffs he would still literally just be able to kill everyone with one super attack. So that is the ridiculous power of LR Broly. I mean, critting for almost 900k with no attack bonuses from a leader skill, that is ridiculous. So, although somebody did survive, and it was Rose. Well, okay, so maybe we should try and avoid super attacking with him again, because I don't know whether it just makes it seem too easy. It definitely it doesn't feel like as much of a challenge as I thought it might be, because obviously, as you did see, the few hits that we have had to take so far, we can still take a reasonable amount of damage from enemy attacks, but the fact that as soon as you can super with Broly, it's all over. Oh yeah, okay. Let's take an LR Gohan friend, and then we will try our best to not super attack with LR Broly this time, and we will get through. And we've got a Trunks on the enemy team as well, so this should be interesting. Can we get any key? No, we can't. They are coming this way as well. So we can just hopefully go first, yeah, and get straight into battle with them. Okay, so they all have shocking speed. Okay, no, they have shocking speed on the end and they have fear and faith. Oh, that's pretty decent actually. So it's good to see some of the LRs actually linking up. And then of course they share prepared for battle, so that's actually really decent. So if I put him in the front, he can get that key. Because then, although I do quite like the idea of because he can block him with the type advantage, but if we do that, we don't get a super attack, and we definitely want to try and get as many super attacks as we can, so let's do this. So I'll put Gohan there, get him to super, and then LR Black and Zamasu can hopefully just take out the androids straight away. The androids unfortunately won't get a super attack, so let's see some ultimates from these guys. Let's use that. So they both are going to now get their ultra super, and the androids will take out LR Broly. So okay, maybe I should have used the defensive item there. Didn't think he was going to take 62k from a normal attack with neutral damage, but okay. So well, I said I wanted it to be to seem a bit more challenging, but that's not quite what I expected, losing half of our health in one basic attack. So but yeah, they get the crit, so that's them taken out nice and easy. Don't have to worry about taking any more hits this turn. But yeah, that was definitely a surprise to see a hit for that high. Oh, and the androids get an additional super, so they get a bit of revenge on Margin Vegeta for us. Don't quite take him out, but so we want to put Goku and Broly actually have a 1 key link. Or do they all have it? Oh, they're just getting Super Saiyan, aren't they? So let's use a Senzu Bean. And I think even with the 50% reduced damage, I'm probably going to take a fair bit. So I think I might aim for Trunks with Goku and use a Ghost Usher. Because otherwise, because Goku won't take out Gohan, and Gohan will hit him ridiculously hard because of the type advantage. So we will use an Usher, and then he can target Gohan. I don't think those blues will drop down the way I want, no. Margin Vegeta is 1 key away from a super attack, that's annoying. Because we want to take out the Gohan because he's in that first slot, but well, let's see if we can get a we might get the free level 5 additional from Vegeta, you never know. Plus the Goku is 100%, so he could additional, but he didn't. And as you can see, the enemy LRs take very little damage from non-super attacks. So both the people in the front still alive. That's definitely not what we expected. So Trunks is almost dead, and so if we leave Piccolo in the front, he should be able to tank pretty well. But we're going to use a Yama just in case, because I know Gohan hits ridiculously hard and Trunks is going to have type advantage over him. So we want to try and take out the Trunks, even though we are at disadvantage. But the fact that we're getting that bigger super attack, and then Gohan should be able to obliterate Hercule, and then the LR Black and Zamasu can hopefully take out Vegeta. So let's see whether LR Piccolo can actually take out Trunks, even though he's got the type disadvantage and he's not a unit that's made for damage. I do quite like his Ultra Super. Oh, okay, 80k, so I guess not. So yeah, 12 damage from Gohan and 4,000 from Trunks because of the type advantage. Mr. Satan with the ridiculous amount of overkill. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's LR Gohan for you, with his ridiculous... he is definitely... He's the only summonable LR I don't have. Oh, well, now, and Trunks, now that Trunks is out. And, yeah, he is ridiculous. So, they're trying to get away. So, obviously, not using LR Broly's super attack is making it take longer, but it's definitely a little bit more challenging and a little bit more exciting rather than just, you know, using Broly to win every round immediately. So, stop running away. I guess we have no real choice but to go directly after them because there's no shortcut we can take. There we go. And of course Gohan's going to go first. So let's put Piccolo there because hopefully he should block. Maybe he can actually take out Trunks this time. That would be nice. And then you can aim for Gohan. And we'll aim you at Trunks just in case he doesn't finish the job. Even though you can't get a super attack, but hopefully he's going to be dead. Jesus. So yeah, Piccolo's tanking definitely not as effective against LRs when he's not getting any sort of defensive bonus from a leader skill. So unfortunately Gohan, because he has that nuking type passive and is meant to hit hard anyway, he's going to do crazy damage here. So there's nothing to worry about there. 675k. At least Piccolo did take out Trunks. So we will now go on to the final. So we are one away. Let's see if we can get an LR Trunks or an LR Black and Zamasu friend. Just to mix it up a little bit. So come on. Final. Right, so we've got a Piccolo, who we don't really want to have to take, because he's not very good. 2 Hercules. Oh man, come on, someone have Trunks. I've not tried out a Trunks friend more than once, I think, so. But it looks like we are out of luck in terms of a different LR. When we could take a Goku, but should we take Goku? Would we rather have Goku or Piccolo to tank? Let's take Goku, because he's not the best, but he is the other free one, so we'll try him and see if we can take out this final stage without losing our 27 win streak. And of course Piccolo gets the key again, because why wouldn't he? And here comes the Masked Saiyan. So here goes the Masked Ningen. Let's see what we can do. So this is not a very good rotation. So let's start off with this, because we are definitely going to need to get some super attacks in here. So now Goku can super attack Masked Saiyan. Legendary power is going to kick in. Not going to be able to get a super with Majin Vegeta, so I'm probably going to have to get Goku and Vegeta to target target Broly, and we will use let's use a Yema, because it seems a bit cheeky to just use a Ghost Usher constantly. So I think with a Yema, Goku could take a hit from LR Frieza. Well, okay. Now I really hope they kill Masked Saiyan and Broly, because that might have been a huge mistake. Oh god, this could end really badly. Oh, but Goku coming in with the crit, which we needed, because I have a feeling that if LR Frieza can hit Goku for 60k, LR Broly would hit Goku for more than that. So I'm pretty sure Goku just saved us with that crit. So yeah. Right, so we need to take out Trunks if we want to try and block there with Piccolo, or we can Oh, see, they have shocking speed, so we definitely want to do that, but... Okay, I feel like this is the turn where we need to usher, because this is a horrible setup. So if we put Brody first, because we don't care about him super attacking, we will target Marseille just because he's, as a non-LR, he might actually take a little bit of damage from that, you never know. But, and then Piccolo needs to go after them because of the typing, and then the androids will go after Gohan. See how that goes, because we're not going to kill Marseille. Yeah, so even though he's not an LR, on times 30, the enemies are a lot tougher, and we're not getting an attack bonus, so I guess it probably would have been wise to attack LR, Black and Zamasu with the androids and just hope they got a crit, but since they didn't, they probably wouldn't have done much damage to him, so... Oh, this is, So we gotta try and take out Gohan if we want to block with Goku, and we gotta try and take out LR Black and Zamasu if we want to block with with Vegeta. So, although really we should try and block with them because they have higher defenses anyway. But can we use another one? I can't. Do these stack? I can't remember. Yes, excellent. So I want to take out Gohan, so Vegeta's going to do the most damage. So give him those. And then if we target... Well, let's target Gohan anyway, because if just in case he doesn't die, and then at least if he does die, they'll go after Marseille and kill him, and then Goku can go after this Actually, no, because unless he gets a crit, he's not going to do a lot of damage, is he? Should we put him on Frieza? Yeah, let's put him on Frieza. See what he does. So we are very close to being able to finish it here. So we got Gohan. That was important. So they are going to hopefully now just take out Marseille. Yep. Still taking 36k though. Oof. That was with a Yema and the fact that they supered, which raises their defense. So, and then Goku gets a crit but doesn't quite take out Frieza. So we can heal up now, since we'd only have to do it in the first turn of the battle anyway, and we're just going to get straight back in and finish them off. So pretty confident now. They're attacking a lot at the beginning, which is annoying, and we can super attack with Black and Zamasu, so they will take out Frieza. But then it's two AGL types that can't super against. God, this is awful. Have we bitten off more than we can chew with this challenge? That is going to allow... No, it's not, because he's not on. I guess we have to Ghost, because if Goku Black is going to take quite a bit of damage from Vegeta, from Trunks at the beginning, and so we need to avoid that damage because we can't mitigate it at all, and then we definitely won't be able to kill... Wouldn't have been able to kill Black and Zamasu at the end, so their normal attack would have killed Vegeta, absolutely. So they take out Frieza, and we don't take out Trunks. Probably going to have to put Broly there just so we are blocking with the type advantage. He's not going to be able to kill Gohan. Oh, this is looking real bad, because they're going to deal quite a bit of damage to the Goku. Have we come so far only to fail at the last hurdle because we've got no items? Just gonna have to hope that the type advantage, so 33 with type advantage. We are dead. Because unless one of these 100% Gokus gets an additional super and kills Goku Black. Come on, do it. LR Goku, the man that I trash talked when we picked him as our friend leader, has now twice absolutely saved our life with his clutch super attack. Wow. So we're only going to super attack with one person anyway. So we definitely want to put Piccolo there to get him out of the way, get his key done, and then Trunks is going to get attacked by both of these guys, and hopefully that will be the end of him. And the fact that Black and Zamasu gave us a nice little heal at the start of the turn was definitely something we will appreciate. So androids, can they get a crit, take out Trunks straight away? That would be good, or another additional super. And then Black and Zamasu, so they didn't quite finish him off, so they take out Trunks. So he's only got the Gohan left, and he's run off towards some health, which I feel like we should probably do. Because even that 10,000 is not a lot extra. I think we should just be cheeky and go for some more, because then he should come to us. No? Okay. Alright, well, we're going to have to go for him because we don't want to run out of time. So, definitely is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I feel like we definitely made the right choice by not just using LR Broly constantly, because that's it's not really a challenge if you do that. So Piccolo should hopefully tank against this guy since he's not an LR, but he probably isn't going to deal a huge amount of damage. So come on Piccolo, you've got level 6 crit, didn't get a crit, 30k. The androids get a crit with a normal attack, Goku gets a crit with a normal attack. So who have we got to save us? So they have prepared for battle. So yes, let's see if we can end it with the Zero Mortals plan. We have got type disadvantage, so let's let Broly catch a super right here at the end, since he's going to be dead this turn anyway, since we managed to super with everyone. So hopefully Black and Zamasu will finish it off. Come on, get a crit. And they did for 400k, so we took him out. So there you go. LR Goku, pretty much the man of the match there. He literally saved the streak twice in one go, so that was pretty crazy. Well, there you go guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. Let me know in the comments how you're getting on with the World Tournament if you're playing. Whereabouts are you and what kind of bracket do you want to finish in? You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Masked Ningen. Feel free to tweet me your summon pools or any ideas on themes or teams you want to see in the future. And I will see you again soon. Have a good one.